Welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to fix PUBG lag, alright? Or even if it's stuttering or even freezing, alright? Down here, as you can see, I'm in their store. I want to scroll down right here. And here under system requirements, make sure that you have at least the minimum requirements, alright? As you can see here, minimum requirements is a 64-bit processor and operating system, alright? 64-bit Windows 10. Processor would be Intel Core i5-4430, alright? Or equivalent to AMD FX 6300. The minimum RAM right here is 8 gigs. And the minimum graphics card would be NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960, which is 2 gigabytes of VRAM. Or it could be AMD Radeon R7 372 gig. And also the DirectX version is 11. All right. Now, if you do have the minimum or even the recommended specs right here and still facing the problem, well, go ahead and follow along. All right. In here in your search bar, just type in graphics. Now in here, just click on graphics settings. All right. Maximize this one. Under optimizations for windowed games, make sure that it is turned on. Down here, advanced graphics settings, click on the drop down and make sure that hardware accelerated GPU scheduling is turned on as well. Now in here, go ahead and scroll down and find PUBG. All right. Now, if you don't have PUBG in here, just go ahead and click Add Desktop App. All right. Click on it. Now let's go ahead and locate PUBG exe, which is usually located in Drive C, Program Files x86. If you're using Steam, it will be in Steam Apps right here. Steam Apps, Common, then PUBG, TSL Game, Binaries, Win64, and there we have it. All right. TSL Game, this is the game's exe. Just go ahead and click on it or highlight it, then click on Add right here at the very bottom and wait for it to be added right here on the list. As you can see here, we have our TSL game right here, which is PUBG. Just go ahead and click on the drop down again. Then here under GPU preference, make sure that it is set to high performance. All right. Click on it. Now close this one. Right click on a blank space on your screen. Go ahead and go to display settings. All right. Scroll all the way down until you find advanced display. All right. Make sure that you click the monitor that you usually use to play a game. All right. For example, here, this is my main monitor. It is highlighted. Then I'm going to go ahead and scroll all the way down. Click on advanced display. All right. In here, under choose a refresh rate, make sure that the highest refresh rate is selected. Once done, just go ahead and close this one. Now try to launch the game again and check if it helps. Now, if that still won't work, the next step would be is to go ahead over to our Steam app or Epic Games. All right. Go ahead over to our library, locate PUBG, click on it, right click, and just browse local files right here. Click on browse. Let's go ahead over to TSL Games, Binaries, Win64, and again, TSL Game. All right. Right click on it, click on properties. In here under compatibility tab, click on it. Now make sure that disable full screen optimizations is turned on. Also run this program as administrator. All right. Hit on apply. Now, while we're here, just go ahead and click on change high DPI settings. All right. And make sure that you tick on override high DPI scaling behavior. Scaling performed by, make sure that it is set to application. All right. Once done, just hit on OK. OK. Now, go ahead and play the game and check if it helps. Now, if that still won't work, go ahead and update your graphics card driver. As you might notice, I'm using an NVIDIA graphics card. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the NVIDIA app, the once before called the NVIDIA GeForce Experience. All right, I'm going to click on it. If you have AMD or Intel graphics card, just go ahead and look it up online on how to update your respective graphics card drivers. All right. Now in here, I'm just going to click on drivers and make sure that I have the latest drivers for my GPU. All right. As you can see here, instead of update right here, I have reinstalled. That means I already installed the latest drivers. I'm just going to close this one and just head over to NVIDIA control panel. Now in here, I'm just going to go ahead over to adjust image settings with preview. If you don't have a powerful PC, just go ahead and select use my preference and use the slider all the way down to performance. All right. Hit on apply. And once done, just go ahead and launch the game again and everything should work perfectly fine now. Now, if you do get an error where it doesn't launch the game, all right, just go ahead and locate the directory again. Now, right click on PUBG, manage and browse local files. Now in here, TSL game, binaries, Win64, and TSL game, right click on it, go to properties again, then go to compatibility tab and make sure that run this program as administrator is unticked, hit on apply, hit OK. Now launch the game again. From here, on your preferred game launcher, all right, could be Epic Games or Steam. Now hit on play right here and wait for it to load. And there you have it. Well, I hope this video helps and I'll see you in the next one.